Hi, welcome back to our vlog. I'm Mark.
And I'm Marize, and in this vlog, we will tell you all about how we secured our OEC as direct hires from the POEA, or rather the DMW. We hadn't posted lately because we were too busy with our move to Australia.
So stay tuned to know more about our move.
Going back, the entire process of securing your OEC is quite lengthy and may make you anxious just like we were because our term was supposed to start last Feb 2023, but during that time we still haven't started processing our documents.
It was a good thing that our employer was very patient and cooperative throughout the entire process. We divided this vlog in the following questions. You may skip ahead if you like. First question is, what is an OEC? The OEC, or the Overseas Employment Certificate, is a document certifying the regularity of the recruitment and documentation of an overseas Filipino worker.
You will present it to the Bureau of Immigration and it will serve as your exit clearance prior to departure. Once you're done with your OEC appointment, you can print your OEC from your online account.
What will happen if I leave the country without an OEC? You might be offloaded by the Bureau of Immigration. If you will be working in Australia under the working visa of 482, you need to first secure an OEC. Plan ahead and secure your OEC first before planning your flight.
What are the benefits of having an OEC? The following are the benefits: travel tax exemption, airport terminal fee exemption, as well as reduced terminal fee for your spouse and dependents.
What are the steps in obtaining an OEC? The process of obtaining an OEC is divided into two phases. Phase 1 is the verification of your employment documents. So in general, in Phase 1, you will need to submit to your employer your passport, your working visa, the signed addendum in Annex A, as well as your employer's business permit. Then your employer is the one responsible for sending these documents to the nearest POLO or the Migrant Workers Office.
Kindly see the latest POLO advisory. Since we will be working in Australia, our employment documents were sent to POLO Canberra, who also required a prepaid return envelope and a money order of 54 AUD for the processing fee.
Take note that you might need additional documents if you will be working in Canada or in the US. For the money order, it needs to be purchased at Post by someone in Australia.
POLO Canberra will verify your employment documents and provide a POLO endorsement letter requesting exemption from the ban. They will mail this to your employer in Australia and your employer should mail this to you in the Philippines.
Once your documents are verified by POLO Canberra, they will email you a scanned copy of your verified documents. One tip is to upload this scanned document to your online account while waiting for your verified documents to arrive in the Philippines. For Phase 2, you will be securing your OEC.
First, you need to make an online account at onlineservices.dmw.gov.ph.
You need to upload all the documents listed in the website. Also, make sure to include a clear copy of your passport as well as ID picture.
You need to attend two seminars, namely the Pre-Employment Orientation Seminar, which you can take online anytime, and the Pre-Departure Orientation Seminar, which you can take face-to-face at the DMW office from Monday to Thursday, 9 to 11 a.m.
The PEOS, which can be done in your own free time, consists of 8 modules. After the test, you will be given a certificate of completion. For the PDOS, we suggest to arrive early at around 8 a.m. This will take around 2 to 3 hours of your time. And then after the seminar, you will be given also a certificate of completion.
Once you have submitted your documents and these have all been approved by POEA, you will be given an appointment where you will present your original documents plus the POLO endorsement letter.
Print the screenshot of your for-appointment page in your account. They will give you the date of appointment. However, you can still walk in after that date if you haven't received your original documents from your employer, which was what happened to us.
Remember to photocopy all of your original verified documents once you have received them. We suggest that you bundle them together as original Phase 1 documents, photocopy of Phase 1 documents, original Phase 2 documents, and photocopy of Phase 2 documents. How long will it take to process the OEC? It will depend on many factors such as how fast your employer sends out your documents to the Migrants Office or the Philippine Embassy for verification, the number of applicants being verified at that time, as well as the completeness of your required documents.
The verification of our employment documents by Polo Canberra, in our case, took around 2 to 3 weeks. So in general, the entire process for Phase 1 and Phase 2 can take up to 2 to 3 months. What is our timeline for the entire process?
We uploaded and submitted our Phase 1 documents on May 15, 2023 as soon as we received the scanned copy from Polo Canberra. Then our documents were for approval on May 17, 2023.
We got approved last May 24, 2023. Then we did our PDOS May 25, 2023. And got an OEC appointment for May 26. However, we weren't able to go to that OEC appointment because by that time, we still haven't received our physical copies of our verified documents.
Then we received our OEC on June 1 as soon as we presented our original documents to the DMW office in Ortigas. How long is the OEC valid for? You must leave the Philippines within 2 months of receiving your OEC.
If you return to the Philippines, you do not need to obtain another OEC if you will be going back to the same employer. You will just need to secure a Balik Manggagawa certificate from the DMW.
How much in total did you spend for the OEC? First is for the processing fee for the verification in Polo Canberra, we spent around 54 AUD plus an ordinary fee of 13 AUD in AusPost. Second is the POEA processing fee around 7,622 pesos, and this includes the processing fee, the OEA membership, as well as 3 months of Pag-ibig contribution.
For the life insurance, we bought Paramount Insurance, which costs 1,995, good for 1 year. The office of Paramount Insurance is just located outside the DMW building. For the Pag-ibig contribution, we contributed 2,400 pesos, good for 1 year. And the total cost is around 14,584 pesos. Challenges that we encountered during the process. First is securing the money order. So our employer had no access in securing a money order, so we had to ask a fellow RMO who was kind enough to do it for us. She went to the nearest AusPost and bought a money order, which also had an additional fee of $13 on top of the $54 money order fee.
The second challenge is waiting for your original documents to arrive. This can take quite a long time, so if you can, ask your employer to send your documents via express shipping. There's a great chance that you're already scheduled for an OEC appointment, but your documents have not arrived yet in the Philippines. Remember that you need to present your original copies to POEA.
That's it, everyone. If you have any questions, comment them down below and we will try our best to answer them.
The process of securing your OEC can be quite lengthy, but just be patient as being a documented OFW also protects our well-being.
Thank you for watching.
Subscribe for more!
Bye!